What's going on, Lions Den? 1-6. 1-6. We lose to the Minnesota Vikings 28-19. I don't know right now, guys. I honestly don't know. I, I was at work and I couldn't really watch the entire game, but I saw a couple plays of the first quarter. I before I started watching the parts of the game I could. Um, I'd seen where the Lions had scored the first touchdown by Calvin Johnson, and I heard the first play was a 50-yard pass to Megatron, which I was amazing. But then we get our first touchdown in our first possession, but then the Vikings answer with a field goal, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I was going on my first break and I saw that the Vikings had scored a field goal. I'm like, okay, we're ahead. We're ahead. Let's just keep this going. And I'd seen where we went down the field again, and where Eric Ebron, where he had I believe it was like a third 35-40 yard run, and put us in the red zone. And we got yet another touchdown, making it 14-3. I'm going like, okay, maybe this is promising, possibly. In case you were wondering what that was just a second ago, that was my phone going off. And yeah, I'm not using my phone this time to make this video. I actually got a tablet from Verizon Wireless, so that's what I'm using right now. Anyways, I get done with my break, and no, excuse me, I take that back. I was on my lunch. I was on my lunch when that all happened. So here I am watching parts of the game on my lunch, and I went back to work. And I figured I was gonna check the game once every half an hour or so just to see what's going on. And I have a bad feeling deep inside that okay, like I'm hoping, I have my hopes, but I have a bad feeling that something's gonna happen. And once again, I was not excited. I wasn't getting too excited at all because I knew how the Lions operated, and I was right. Unfortunately, my feeling was right because I looked at my tablet. I looked at my phone, and the score was 17-12. I'm going like, oh, well, it's gonna be 17-13. I'm going like, oh, perfect. But we just need to keep the lead. We need to keep the lead. Nope. I looked at my phone almost an hour later, about 45 minutes later. Scores 25-17, Minnesota. I'm like, oh my god, you're shitting me. And then of course I'm going on my last break at like 3:30, and I see the score is 28-17. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, seriously, what happened? The first quarter, we had outscored the Vikings 14-3, and then Lions just start shitting on themselves, and we can't get the lead back. We can't pull out another win. We fall to 1-6. And of course, from what I saw in the statistics throughout the game, well, throughout the end of the game, apparently the Vikings sacked Matthew Stafford 7 goddamn times. And I'd seen him getting sacked twice. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Our offensive line can't protect him. Offensive line can't protect him. And our defense is non existent. Our defense compared to last year is shit compared to last year. Last year the our opponents couldn't score on us. We were not allowing them to score anything last year, and now they're racking up points on us. It's like what the fuck. We played 7 games so far this year, guys, and we've gotten one victory, one win, just one measly win. Are we gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs next week in London? I hope so. I hope we win, but unfortunately, it wouldn't surprise me if we lose the rest of our games with the way we're playing. It would not surprise me. And the one thing that really pissed me off was when I was on my lunch, was I saw that Bell was running the ball again. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. I can give him the fact that he can protect the ball. That I'll give him. But he still can't run it. And Ebron, when he caught that pass and was trying to go for a touchdown, if that was Golden Tate or Megatron, they'd have been gone. That would have been a go ahead touchdown. And apparently, from also what I'm hearing, I didn't really watch the highlights, but um, apparently Calvin Johnson had a touchdown. Well, we thought he had a touchdown, but then something happened and the refs reversed it again, as they usually do. So, you guys, I just don't know. I really don't know. I love my Lions, I really do. I'll be a Lions fan for the rest of my life. But I'm really starting to question their ability. I really am. I just don't know. Well, guys, I really don't have much else to say other than we're getting slapped in the face again. We had an awesome year last year, and turn around and just go down in the shitter. I mean, I really don't know who to put the blame on. Really, last year 11-5, and now this year everybody's predicting maybe 3-6, 3-13, or 1-4, or 1-15, or something like that. That our win last week against the Bears. That everybody's saying that maybe the Bears will be the only team that we beat. That we might just sweep the Bears. And that's it. I don't know. I really don't. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much my thoughts on the game. My recap about today's game. Um, like I said, I didn't really watch the highlights or anything. I just caught parts of the game and looked at the final score. But I did, however, notice that we did recover a fumble, but we couldn't capitalize, which is fucking figures. No, excuse me, we got a field goal out of it. Yeah, excuse me, we got a field goal, and it looks like maybe we got a safety because the score was 28-19. So, well, guys, that's pretty much it for me right now. Then, let's hope that we can. Let's hope we can finally pull out another win next week when the Lions when we go to London to play against Kansas City. Hopefully, maybe. Anyways, guys, let's go Lions next week. Let's hope we can pull another win. Go to 2-6, and as always, one pride, defend the den. So I'll see you guys next week, and Fox Boy 7006 out.